Libra, hello, this is your mid October reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. If this is your Sun sign and it doesn't resonate, then do go look at your Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus signs. Also, a good tip is to just go with whatever the title is. If you're attracted by the title and your ears pick up or your eyes pick up and go, oh, that sounds like something I'm dealing with, then watch it. It's for you. There's a message in there for you. Always trust your gut. If you are listening to something and you're like, I don't know what this is, it's not for you. Never ever try and make anything fit. So, Libra, let's see for mid October, what do we need to know? What does Libra need to know? Boundaries. Okay. Boundaries all the time. Happiness. Okay. For mid October, what does Libra need to know? Friendship is here. Fertility. Healing. Wow. Okay. So it's like it's kind of like a complete mind shift change here. Talent. It feels like a complete mind shift change here, and sort of understanding that by sort of bringing these boundaries into play here. We're like, this is what's going to bring us happiness here. Friendship, fertility, healing, and talent. So something here about sort of creative, but like a carefree kind of energy about like getting out with friends or sort of going out and just enjoying yourself. Sort of like, so whether things have been quite heavy for a while, Libra, and you're sort of now like, we're over a little bit of a hump now, and they're sort of saying here, go out and enjoy yourself. Take if you look at this friendship group, I mean, it's kind of like they're all in the middle of a dance floor here, sort of having a little dance to themselves. It's that kind of like go and let your hair down and do the things you enjoy to do here. So let's see for the middle of October, what does Libra need to know, please? Nine of Pentacles. There you are. Single and abundant energy. So very sort of like a relaxing state there. There you are. There's the happiness. So maybe nothing makes you happier than just kind of sitting in the peace and quiet, reading a book and just sort of, that's your happy place. Ten of Wands. Kind of feels like letting go of those justice in reverse. So it may have been something here that has taken place in the past where you've had to put these boundaries in place because you just sort of felt like there was too much burden being put on you here that had nothing to do with you, the Hierophant. You were taking on too much of other people's stuff here, and it wasn't your place to do it. King of Pentacles. Somebody was kind of like seeing you as the Two of Cups. Someone was kind of seeing you here as the one who, like, maybe they were leaning on you for financial support too, with you coming in as the Nine of Pentacles here, and then the King of Pentacles here. They're kind of like they seen you as somebody that, not just was there for emotional support, but financial support too. And you've had to put a little bit of a foot down here and being like, no, I can't just keep giving all the time. There has to come a point here where you have to find solutions yourself. Knight of Pentacles. Say this is something you've always done. So this could be like in a family situation here or a relationship, let's say, that you've always been the one who's sort of been given all the time. And you're like, there comes a time when I have to step back and you have to find the solutions because stepping in all the time and helping somebody doesn't help them learn, you know. We don't want to see anybody go completely in a bad direction. But when it's repetitive all the time and we're constantly having to step in to help somebody with the same thing that keeps happening, then we have to say, hold on a minute here, you need to redo something here because this is, you know, the sixth or eighth time I've stepped in to help you with this. Something gotta give. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're just seen as the one of like, come and sort of turn the tears on a little bit here, and Libra will give you a handout. That's how you're viewed here. The Empress, Ace of Wands. I feel you're just like, no, that this isn't happening anymore. It's hard to do, especially if it is a relationship or it's family or it's someone close to you that you have to go, no, this isn't happening anymore. It's almost as if then when you do it once or twice, then there is no want in that other person to sort of look at any solutions for themselves. When the shit hits the fan for them, they just automatically come to the person they know that will help them. And that's not, we need to be accountable for our own actions and our own sort of choices here. The moon, maybe there's things here you find out too that um you weren't told the full truth about stuff. Six of Cups. You weren't told the full facts about some stuff here either. So, you were helping somebody out, but you weren't fully aware. Hangman. You weren't fully aware of what was actually going on here. And you sort of find some stuff out and you're like, look, this is not my burden. This is your burden. Page of Pentacles in reverse. No more coming and asking for handouts here. Star card. Somebody could have a little bit of the world card. Somebody could have a little bit of like a gambling problem. Somebody here could have a little bit of a gambling problem. And this is what sort of you have found out, or whoever resonates with this has found out that they were kept in the dark. They weren't told the full extent of what was going on. So somebody might have come here and asked you, Libra or Crosswatch or whatever, um, for money, and they didn't tell you exactly what the money was for. But now you've found out it's actually because they've got themselves into some type of debt due to an addiction that they have. So you're like, no, I'm stepping back from this. You need to sort your addiction out here. Not coming to me all the time. So I pay off your gambling debts or whatever it is you have here. You need to you need to end this and you need to do something about it. Ace of Pentacles here. High Priestess. Page of Wands. I feel it hasn't been from this person how you found out about this. You found out about it from somebody else. Eight of Cups, that's you walking away from it. You found out about this money issue from somebody else. I kind of get the feeling there may be something here where um the person here with the gambling issue has put your name or something, or has used your name and your personal details in order to gain something, whether it be like a loan or something like that. And you've found out through like an official person here that this is what there's a debt here. And you're like, I didn't apply for that, whether it be a credit card or it's some sort of loan here. Queen of Wands, you've been like, I did not apply for that. Knight of Swords. That's you. I feel that's you. Devil energy. Not happy about this at all. Five of Pentacles. Like it's like this person has put you at risk by whatever they've done. No, there may be something, they may have done something against your home. If you own your own home and a mortgage and stuff like that, they may have done something, put a loan or something against your home or something here. And it's like, what have you done? The Emperor. That's you. Standing in the book that no way. This stops. Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles. This is you holding back now. Four of Cups. So this person's in a little bit of despair now because the truth's been found out. Like there's lies about the money has been found out here. So there's something here you've had to instill a big boundary here and being like, I can't believe you've done this. And it's sort of that scenario is what I said at the start. You give a little bit one or two times and then it's like it's expected of you. But it's not even the fact you were there to help this person out financially. But that wasn't enough. They then have had to take it like a step further. It's even not even a step, a leap further. And like done something fraudulent with your details to obtain money to feed their addiction here. The devil. What's addiction? They've done it to feed their addiction here, and it may have had something against your home here. One of these cards, it's for Libra. This is for mid October. Mid October. Thinker 44. You are protected with 44. It is 44 is a protection number. So just know that the boundaries and things that you've put in place here are you have done the right thing here. It may be hard or whatever, especially as I said, if it's family you're dealing with, but you have done the right thing. This person has no regard for your personal circumstances. They've only been interested in their own. So when you look at it like that, then you say, well, I have to safeguard me because you're doing stupid stuff here. So the thinker card, the essential meaning is strategy, being analytical and logical. The oracle's message, the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. The relationship message, love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. Somebody has shown you their true intention here, whether it is family or a partner, they have shown you who they are and you don't like it. So you have done the right. If you haven't already instilled the boundaries, you need to here, and you need to distance yourself away from this person and protect your own interests here because they're not. They have an addiction and they need to sort that addiction out. So I'm going to take this to extend it. If you resonate with it, the link will be below. I'll take a look at what we don't see coming any blockages and what the outcome is, and then we'll get some angelic advice. So if you want to come along, then I will be below.